Health disparities. Introduction. Healthcare disparities allude to contrasts in health and human services between groups that are firmly connected with social, monetary, and additionally natural disservice. Healthcare established plans, choices, and game plans detailed to accomplish certain objectives set for social insurance framework. Social insurance approach directly affects the nursing calling. It is through the contribution of medical attendants that human services strategies can be effectively executed. Contribution by attendants when creating human services strategies is likewise significant since they offer an additional hands-on point of view. Disparities happen across numerous measurements, including people's race, ethnicity, financial status, age, area, sex, handicap, and sexual direction, orientation. Continued. Contrast the nature of a human services benefits, however out of line, can be maintained a strategic distance from. While certain gatherings of individuals approach great medicinal services benefits, the individual who has a place with the less favored gathering should do with low-quality human services administrations since birth. Health inconsistencies can likewise be reduced through legitimate government approaches. Health experts may work together with government authorities to plan strategies which make medicinal services moderate. Past inclusions, there are a variety of different difficulties tending to variations, including constrained ability to address social determinants of health, decreases in financing for anticipation and general health and medicinal services workforce activities, progressing holes in information to quantify and get incongruities. Different variables have been ascribed to health differences, in spite of the fact that the Affordable Care Act, also called ACA, led to huge inclusion increases. A few gatherings stay at higher danger of being uninsured, lacking access to mind, encountering more awful health results. Ongoing arrangement changes and current needs may prompt inclusion decays pushing ahead. Continued. Health differences are ethically off base since they represent recorded shameful acts. The ethical results of health aberrations are likewise disturbing and further helps the case that these variations are ethically wrong. The health aberrations that exist in the United States are ethically hazardous in the light of the fact that they represent and help in sustaining a centuries-old arrangement of treacheries dependent on race, ethnicity, and class. A noteworthy hazardous outcome of the presence of the health inconsistencies in the United States is that the distinctions sustain meaningful imbalances. Target audience of the policy. Target audience for this research is not limited and is open to all, since anyone can fall victim to any health-related issue. But mostly the set audience for the policy of the poor cannot be able to access health care with ease and have to struggle to acquire any set help that's needed. Problems as a policy relevant question. Addressing disparities in health care is important not only from an equity standpoint, but also for improving health more broadly by achieving improvements in overall quality. It is increasingly important to address health disparities as populations become more diverse. Some of the questions that arise from the policy are: what are the key initiatives to eliminate disparities? What are current challenges to addressing the disparities? references.